day if you had a feeling. Cause I'm living out today. I haven't seen your face, though I got from far away. Oh, isn't that fake for you? All I wanted is a chance, I just needed an excuse to see you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us, it wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go every day. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Hey, I guess this is me, writing songs of a love forgone. But I guess I had to. Now we became 2 ones from 1 2. I read so ready, 3 pages and 2 years of my life. Look what you made me do. I smile, no thanks to you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us, it wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go every day. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the Just forget who the hell I was.
Well, a lot of things have been happening along, so hopefully your weekend's going good. And good evening. And a good evening to everyone watching in live. This is Unbound Sanity coming to you with another live session of God of War Ragnarok's DLC Valhalla. Well, I could say the last 2 months, the final 2 months of this year's 2025 are really quite a bit something. Well, to start things off, to give you all a heads up, I'm going to be canceling my stream on Wednesday and Monday. This is in part because of 2 things. First, for Monday, I'm going to be covering a boys basketball game for a high school, both the junior varsity and varsity. And then on Wednesday, I'm attending an in-service for a wake service for my uncle that passed away just about a week ago. There's still a lot of stuff they're gonna go through, and I know for Thursday I'm gonna have to take a whole entire day off to attend the funerary mass service, and then from there it's only up to let things lie as they are and try and move on with things that are going on. And speaking of moving on, I wanted to try and go ahead and do something a bit interesting where as soon as I finish God of War Ragnarok, whatever amount of time I have from when I've completed all that I need to in Valhalla, any amount of time I have from then to the end of the year is probably going to have to be it for my single player stream of this year 2025. I probably felt like it could have been a lot shorter, but due to external circumstances that prevented me from being able to be able to stream around those weekends where I usually schedule, we're kind of at this point likely. But in truth, this is more of a way to be able to help out on re-editing the recordings, including tonight's stream of God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I managed to work through the first night of Reflection of Valhalla, which is my first night of playing the DLC, and I have it set up to edit into 2K now. I'm not 100% sure if I would be allowed to upload in a 1440p resolution video, but if it does work, then it will be up here on the YouTube channel where I mainly stream. For my multiplayer games, those will require a bit similar amount of work, yet I am going to try and make a separate channel that will be multiplayer archives. So everything that I got, not just from the past year and the upcoming seasons, but also all of the games that I have had and streamed since 2018. If I do have any chance of looking through the archives of my previous streams, then I could be able to upload those as well. But that's gonna have to be all that I could be able to do, since I may not have access to everything, including my first time streaming. Because for that one, it was usually just to stream, and that was done and out. But I guess with many people starting on, sometimes you don't usually plan that far ahead when you're streaming. Well, but at any rate, I'll try and get through whatever I have during the time that I don't have the single player stream. And when things look a bit right and I got them all optimized, then I should be good and ready to try my hand at working through the anthology of the Doom game series, starting from my first play of the first Doom game all the way to Doom the Dark Ages, including the DLC games. Now, they haven't made much of an announcement yet for the DLC for Doom the Dark Ages, but I am going to be keeping my eye out for any announcements like that, and when I do, then I'll be able to try and schedule some stream time to coincide with the first release of the new DLC. That's going to have to be something I'll focus on at another time when that future comes. But for now, let's go ahead and play it through. So give me a bit of time. And hopefully things will turn out a bit well. Oh, I almost forgot about something. Alright, so I have to turn off a particular setting that I have for my on-screen display. I can't do it in game because the last time I tried to do that, it crashed the game. But I think I have it all set. So, here we are. It's going to take quite a bit of time, but let me just go through a summation of everything that has happened so far in the DLC. Alright. Now this DLC, to recap, is a separate section that is different from playing the actual God of War Ragnarok campaign and side quest. In terms of the story, this takes place sometime after the events of Ragnarok, where Kratos gets a mysterious invitation to go into Valhalla with Mimir at his on his side, hanging from his belt. So when he gets there, it's quite a bit of a difference. So if you know from Northman or Viking mythology, Valhalla is supposed to be a small part of the Aesir's realm of Asgard, where the most worthy of opponents would be able to fight, drink, and eat and be merry to whoever their hearts content. At least for those who in the minds of the Vikings were worthy enough to enter into such a place. Kind of the equivalent of heaven and hell. Now in this one, Valhalla is much of a small separate section that wasn't impacted by the destruction of the Aesir in the main campaign. So it was pretty much safe from the destruction that came about that ended Asgard once and for all. So from the invitation we got, I think Kratos was invited by a mysterious stranger to try and find a way to get a bit of a better reflection, because the way Valhalla works is you have to go through battling many of the monsters that are manifest, which are usually monsters that Kratos have fought both in his past life during Midgard and also in his past life as the god of war in the Greek pantheon. And we also have another addition, which is the severed head of Apollo, the god of the sun. And he is really better because he actually remembers that it was Kratos who tore off his head. Now, I can't tell you all the exact gruesome details, but if you happen to play or you're interested in knowing how that happened, then I do recommend seeing the walkthroughs of God of War 3. That is mainly a PlayStation 3 exclusive, I believe. And I never had a chance to, or the affordability to buy new consoles at that time, because I was kind of in high school and college and I had the Xbox. So not much I could do but to just watch video walkthroughs on my spare time or just to use as background noises. It's getting a bit of... But as I went through along in this, I finally managed to reach the first part of the highest part of Valhalla, and turns out the one who invited us was Tyr, the real Tyr, who was imprisoned by Odin in order to make use of his image whenever he wants to sneak throughout the realms, especially when it came to the plan of tricking Kratos and Atreus to try and gather more of the mast and spy on his enemies. So what is crazy was he is basically like the final boss in each of the lakes, where during battles with him, he ends up using weapons that he gathered as gifts during his time as the god of war in the Norse pantheon. He carried, for the first lake, he had the spear and the shield that came mainly from Kratos' old home of the Greek pantheon. Then there is the Aztec weapon, I think that Huizcotl, I believe. It's more like a wooden club with sharpened obsidian glass, and that thing can do all. And then there was two scythe sword that he got from Egypt, and now I'm gonna need to start up on this one to see what's the fourth and final weapon that he's gonna be pulling out this time. Sorry, this took a little bit of time, but I really wanted to make sure that the render cache was able to load up. I didn't have the foresight to load it up earlier, but then again, I was caught up with doing a number of things on the background. And with every journey and start of the night, we come here to the beach that we came. Now, win or lose, you do end up on this beach. No ifs, ands, or no changes about that.
Kratos.
And of course, we do have a couple of the Valkyries here. And some places where you can be able to make some upgrades that are permanent.
Kratos.
So now let me go ahead and rise on
You
up.
are fighting your way deeper into Valhalla, General. Keep going.
Okay, so I got Legacy, Stonewall Shield. There is supposed to be a talisman that I can use. Let's see. I don't know if it's this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Now, reason being that I go with some of the selections that have like a shining gleam to them is if you are able to get through and successfully make through the attempt by passing and beating tier, then you get some bonus in-game currency to help you upgrade at the stone tablets back below. But last night, I was finally able to get to the third leg and beat tier the third time. Now, let's hope if I could get through this one final time. All right. So let's see. There's probably nothing around here because right here would be, this is the panel from the final giant panel that was in Midgard that we saw at the end of the main story. And along this one, we had a couple of items. One was a key from the fisherman in reference to the first mission that Kratos did in the first God of War game. And then there was the flute that belonged to his deceased daughter, Calliope.
Behind you, watch out!
And where are you going? Alright. Finally got through these guys. I'm gonna need to take some. I'm gonna need to at least get some runes for major damage. Oh. A figure.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Yeah, even Mimir doesn't like Helios. And Helios is just like absolutely bitter. But then again, this is probably the more of the longs of the design of Valhalla itself, because a big thing is Valhalla is a sentient entity at this point. It pretty much knows on what sort of people would be part of your reflections, and also if you try to game the system, which happened a bit earlier.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
All right. So the thing is, in order to be able to ascend, I gotta get through doors like that. But I really don't want to go through doors immediately until I can be sure I'm strong enough to get through those. So for now, I'm gonna take my time going through the other doors, and hopefully it'll give me a chance to collect some stuff. Speaking of stuff. Okay. Alright, I actually have a key that I can use. Armor, cosmetics, but I really wanted to get some of the talismans that I could use to unlock for earlier challenges. Alright. Now, I think I'll go ahead and go through this door. Let's go. Out you go.
Left side, incoming!
Okay. Took a little bit of damage, but that worked. Okay, so what do I get out of this? Now I'll take the focus on the flame. And now for me to go through. Okay, it's been a long while since I've seen some of the question mark doors. I have to at least be a bit thorough with some of these places. Let's see. Okay. Because I really am not a bit too sure about going to these places, because for those chests, you can get some sort of a perk, but in exchange you have to use up either health or rage. So for now I'm going to avoid those ones. I'm just going to use the only key I got to get the talismans that I need.
The wee bastard's about to explode!
Okay. Now let's see, what do I get? Another mastery seal. All right. Okay. Now, gotta unlock the Norn chests. So we got one. Just need to find two more. Because getting through these is quite a bit of a bitch. Now, number 3. Trying to find where it is. There we go. All right. That'll do it. And out of the chest, I get Chaos Crest. All right. Now on to the next part.
I've come to a decision. At least for the time being, I'm going to step back from the price Valhalla has asked of me.
Good for you, Seagrin.
I think maybe it's time I traveled. Experience these realms and the lands beyond. Not as Valhalla's emissary, but as a person.
That's perfect. You've always dreamed of a grand sea voyage, seeing the world. Perhaps I could go with you. I've been told I'm a useful guide.
Perhaps. But let's not distract Kratos further.
Okay, and there's the boss level. I'd already been here. Okay. Now, if you don't recall, remember how how this place knows that you kind of cheated? Kratos did a bit because he tried to save Mimir, who switched place with Helios. And that realm did not like it, and so he banished him and Mimir into a fiery pit that would be able to burn both your body and your soul. But Sigrun came in the last moment to change that. We were saved, yet it ended up costing her her ability to be led into Valhalla. Okay, sorry about that. Just a moment. Okay. Nah, that was my niece. She was on an app on her tablet. Okay. I think I'll go ahead and take this one.
Incoming! Above you! Impressive!
And out you go. Alright. Now comes the boss. Or at least the first boss. Because if I could beat this, then I could be able to make it through.
Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you. Incoming! Above you! I felt that one, brother.
All right, let's go. Okay. All right, so I killed the chosen,
Above you!
but that doesn't mean it's over because I got another troll up there. All right, let's go. Down you go.
Ha! I knew you'd get that one. I think Valhalla's burden is satisfied.
All right, what do I get? I'll probably take the blessings here.
Good. The route to the higher area ought to be open now.
First,
It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
at least I have some right here, so. So I won't try and use rage unless if I really need to. Oh.
Time to die, freak.
Ah, there's the other one. Watch it! Closing in!
Look at people!
Your shield, brother! Use it, yeah? Oh, that's quite a chip!
Damn it.
Making a run at Run, yes, people!
God damn it. Okay. That battle was quite a lot to take in. And let's see. I'll take this one. And I'll at least restore all of my health because that was a whole lot. And hi, Galaxy Miming. How you doing? I apologize if I couldn't be able to see the message in time because I ended up having to go through a crazy battle with one of Thor's deceased sons, Magni. And or was it Modi? No, Magni. It was Magni.
Surprise, you hulking brute!
Oh God, he's here. Earlier than expected.
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something.
Not irony, just death. This man, he is really a bitter bastard. Okay, so I don't see any more enemies, so we're good. Almost. I just need this one for his eyes to glow. It looks like we got one more piece to pick up.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me.
And I get the achievement for Claim Pandora's statue. And here we are. Okay, so that costs 15,000 fleeting echoes, but I don't think I'm at that optimal part to be able to do it.
Pick something and let's go.
And I don't have enough. Okay. And anyway, Galaxy, if you are watching in, hopefully your weekend's been going pretty good. So, here we go. All right. Always again with this.
Orb! Sever the link already! Getting sighted right flank! You seem depleted somehow. Don't usually get this close. Incoming charge!
Come on, let's go. Because I have just had enough of your shit. God. Okay, so instead of 5, contain prominent rewards. Alright.
Incoming right side! The intended target has fallen. Oh, no, killer. Fine, behind you! Charging at us! Incoming back here! Friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around.
I understand. You don't need to tell me twice, you blabbering talking head. Okay. So,
See their poison! Strike with your shield, damn it! Siphoner to your right!
okay. There we go. I can at least get some better health.
Still a monster, I see. Watch your right, moron! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a fact?
Desert of Lost Souls can be found in the West
here.
Wing. I understand. Okay. So I gotta get my health around here.
Glowing one before it closes in.
half-wit!
Wow. That just happened. I lost.
Well, by this point you've certainly earned your pick of self-improvements. Shall we make a bargain?
Okay. So give me a moment. Okay. All right. So first attempt didn't go didn't go well. I was almost, but not by much. All right.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
Okay, so we don't have anything else for her.
Sir,
Let's see, can I be able
Even
to...
making things a wee bit easier if you can.
I think I'll go ahead and do this. And I need more Divine Triumph for getting these upgrades. I think I'll go ahead and use some of the Chaos Crest. So more of the Leviathan Crest will probably be for the other two.
Where could Seagrin be? I was hoping we'd talk further.
Okay. All right, time for me to go through attempt number 2 with this. Okay. Oh. Something here. Huh.
You found the pendant of a necklace. Fancy.
I will tell you the pendant story soon.
A bauble that once hung from the necklace I gave from his first wife, Lysandra. Yeah, so his first wife and his first daughter, Calliope, were both in in the village where Kratos was in a rage-induced state. He ended up killing them, and he didn't realize it until it was too late. Okay. I'll go ahead and take this. Now to move on.
I'm having a bit of a sinking feeling that Sigrun doesn't want me traveling with her.
You knew that before you asked.
Did I, brother?
You know the journey she seeks. It is the one you took, and I took. The kind that brings you to the test you need. The kind you take alone.
It's true. I gave in to a weakness. Even now, there's some part of me that just wants to tell her how much I love her and beg her to stay. But that's bloody selfish. I need to do better than that.
All right. There we go. And I now have the relic unlocked at the pedestal. I'm just missing 2 more.
Perhaps we can buy our way through some of these before our next attempt.
And that leads to a boss might not be willing to do.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and go through this door so that way I can get more echoes.
Incoming! Above you! Goodbye, Frosted Brother! Be alert! Right side, brother! Behind you, brother!
And let's go. Stay the fuck down. It's had enough of your shit. Okay. Let's stay the fuck down, will ya? Because I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of everybody's shit. Okay.
I think I know why I like Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not.
Yeah. But when they were raised in a dysfunctional home like that, I could see where he's coming from. I think I'll go ahead and do this one. Because hopefully I could be able to make it through.
Right side! Incoming! Above you! Behind you, brother!
Okay, gotta get some distance from me and
Above you,
him.
brother! One left.
Alright, that took quite a lot to get through. At least I made it. Afflicted momentum. Okay. I think that is acceptable. And what do I get? I'll take the Mastery of Arms. Now there's the boss level, but I think I'll wait until past this one to be able to get through, because
Left flank! Brother, the wee bastard's about to explode! Behind you, brother! Left side!
okay. Alright, what do I get?
Look, brother! I see the one you need to get there! Right side, brother!
Come on. Let's go. There.
Got him! Count it, Valhalla! You certainly earned that little edge.
Okay. I'll take this one.
Pass should be unlocked now, shall we?
In a little bit. So let me see if I can at least get one up. If there's some upgrade that I can get for the lower tier.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
I'll go ahead and increase strength for better damage. And not enough for the meteoric slam. Alright, time to see where this goes.
Ah, it throws it! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
One down. Come on. Get to it.
Give him what for?
All right. I think I'll go ahead and take this one. And let me at least get immediate health restored. Alright, I ended up using up one resurrection stone.
The pendant you found, brother. Do you recognize it? Does it have some significance?
Yes. It belonged to my wife.
It was Fate's.
No. My first wife, Lysandra.
Ah, I see. You know, brother, you've told me a great deal about your daughter, Calliope. But her mother is a bit of a mystery.
My thoughts on her are complicated. But she was a good woman, and I loved her more than she knew. She saw in me possibilities I could not at the time. In that way, she and Faye were much alike.
Okay. And now we at least have a little bit more damage for Meteoric Slam.
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay. I finally got these guys. Well, there's gonna be another attack right here.
Right side!
Okay. All right. Back here. All the eyes glowing. Now to see if I could be able to make the better attempt at this.
Kratos. It's been not nearly long enough. On your right. You are well on your way to satisfying Valhalla. Shield! Strike it! Now! Disrupted, you halfwit!
Okay.
Charging at us! Incoming back here! Right side, sniper attack! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all.
Oh. Okay. Come on, get him.
It's in the ground! Crossfire above you, you bastard! Crossfire from above! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
I get it.
Hit the glowing one before it closes in! Right side incoming! Hit the glowing one before it closes in!
Okay, there we go.
You did it, big boy! You killed what needed killing, and Valhalla was watching it all. Soak it in.
Okay, so there's another barrier key right here. All right.
Always looking for an edge. Is this a game?
And I'll go ahead and get another rage burst. I'm almost there. If I could beat... Okay. Well, this is gonna have to be it. Here it is. Almost there. And not enough for this. All right. Here we are. Last lake. And there is Tyr.
Kratos, I've been awaiting your return. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Oh.
Hookson! He's the right one! Good. Don't hold back. Be ready. Hookson! You'll learn. Arms up. Hookson. Fight. Your wrath is minimal, Hookson, defend yourself. I felt that one.
Oh,
Arms up!
come on, one last.
Exquisite rage. Concentrate, Kratos. The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Behind you! Look out!
Be ready. Nearly there, Kratos.
Damn it to hell. I almost had him. But nope.
This would be a good opportunity to bargain our way to some personal enhancements.
Kratos.
All right. Go ahead and pick up these.
Great progress, but always more to be done.
Okay.
General.
If Valhalla is offering some help, I'd take it.
Not sure about the glyph tablet realms. Let's see. I think I'll do the runic. Because I just don't have enough for anything else here.
Still no Sigrun. You don't suppose she's avoiding me?
No.
And I think she's contemplating on something. Alright. Time to go back into the fray, because I felt like I was so close, but then I ended up getting struck too many times.
Watch your right!
All right.
Lysandra's pendant.
I have more to say, but not now.
Good hit, brother.
Okay. Got him. All right. I'll take this one.
Lemire,
Secret?
about my journey. I need to take some time to understand who I am without limits and helms and missions. Without the lovely man with whom the timing has yet to work out.
Are you sure we couldn't discuss this face to face?
I wasn't sure I could say the words if I had to look at your face.
Just promise you'll let me see you off. I won't have you setting sail without my blessing. And not that you need it.
Of course.
Have you a blessing to offer her?
I'll be combing Valhalla for one.
Okay, so I'll probably hold off on using another key for there. Yeah, my struggles of trying to beat this DLC is been pretty much an uphill battle for the last 7 nights that I've been streaming this game. Okay, that took out quite a lot. Alright, so now onward to the next part.
This one wants a price from you, brother.
I'll go ahead and increase the defense. Alright, since I don't see anything else, I'll go ahead. I think I'll probably make a sacrifice and unlock the armor. That's right here. Oh, it's just a mastery seal. Really? Oh. And I get the radiance armor. Now let me go here through this mystery door. See what I get.
Incoming! Above you!
Okay. That way's clear. Time to see what I get.
Use a shield strike, brother!
There. Cleared her out. More mastery seals. One. Two. And three. And I get a drop near crest, but I haven't gotten the Leviathan crests.
I wouldn't say no to some short-time help.
And I'll go ahead and upgrade this one. Okay, what do I get out of this?
Made it through the burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
All right.
Watch your right! I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Left flank!
Last one left. Where is
Above
she?
you! Watch out!
Ooh.
Got it. Count it, Valhalla.
All right. Got it. All right. Now to get a trophy. All right.
Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Okay.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Take it off, man! You've got this!
And enough of you. Get the fuck down. You stay down, you bitch. Finally. Okay. Store all of my health, or most of it. And then I'll probably go and do 2 of these.
Your first wife, Lysandra, you said she saw possibilities in you, but you didn't.
She suggested I did not have to be who I had chosen to be. That the carnage and suffering I inflicted on those my army conquered was a choice. That there was another way. I refused to see it then, thinking it was my duty to annihilate all that stood in the way of the Spartan Empire. I believed leaving foes alive simply invited potential uprisings later. That enemies could never be turned to friends. I was wrong.
What? You're right! Behind you!
Alright. Clear them out.
I'm sure the rewards are worth it, no?
And kill 4 enemies, 6 enemies without taking any hits. Alright.
Hello, me again.
Hello again. You angry little head. I could call him a little man, but I don't know that little god. I think that might be better since, well, he is pretty short. The shortest you could ever get. All right, here it goes.
Behind you, idiot! I suppose Valhalla's impressed with that kill. Shield strike! Do it! Watch from underneath! Right flank! Crossfire! Behind you! Watch out!
All right. There we go.
Charging at us! Feel it burn! And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor? Incoming dive!
Okay. So far, so good.
Big ball of light heading straight for us!
Okay.
It's in the ground! Watch from underneath! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos! Well, better them than us.
Okay, here it is. Last one.
Hit the glowy one before it closes in! Bring the tether, quickly! Right flank! Hit the glowy one before it closes in! I do. That's all of it. The way up should be clear. You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you wait.
I'll go ahead and take this one. why that ended up differently. All right.
Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Okay. And I'll have to go ahead and upgrade these. No, I'll still stick with the one that I have. All right, here it goes.
Kratos! Good. Though our work is serious, it's been my pleasure to know you better this way. You know your mistake there. Huxen!
The right one's
Arms
not
up.
blowing.
Huxen! Don't lose focus now. Defend yourself. Huxen!
Your shield, brother. Use it, yeah?
Huxen! Be ready. You'll learn. Have to. Huxen!
Come on, not again.
Arms up! Clever one, Kratos. Hookson!
The left one's going!
Hookson! Defend yourself! Hookson! When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes, magnifying what was already in the gods.
But you know very well there's something else. Come on!
Right side, incoming!
Be ready! You'll get me next time.
Fuck it all the way in the butt.
Well, by this point you've certainly earned your pick of self-improvements. Shall we make a bargain?
All right. And seeing as it's gonna take me quite a bit of a while to get through this one, I might as well have to cut it a bit short.
To Valhalla.
Oh, at least we get a story out of this.
Air.
Excellent. One step closer to mastering Valhalla. I'd like to finish my story for you now.
Sure.
Go on.
As you recall, I failed my teacher and wasn't able to save her life. I'd let my aversion to my father's traditions stop me from being able to adapt to circumstances. After that, I spent many winters reconstructing his teachings, integrating them into my arsenal. I realized how important it was for me to practice techniques that don't come easy to me, or even ones I have every reason to hate and reject. Because then I'm armed for everything. Then I can adapt to whatever life throws at me. Anyway, that's my story.
Thank you, Air. I understand.
All right, so now let's head on over here.
General,
Bargain away, brother. Valhalla expects it.
And I'll at least do this to increase the amount of echoes I could collect. And I still haven't gotten the Leviathan crests. Defeat tier with each Spartan Rage. I already got Furry, Valor, and I need Legacy and Wrath. I don't think I'll be able to get through those ones. Sorry, my niece and nephews are staying over. Ah. Alright then. Since it took me a long time to try and get through the third attempt, if I try it again, it's gonna take even longer, so I am afraid I'm gonna have to cut my losses here and hope for the better on the next stream. So pardon me as I get everything set up. Oh boy. Well, in terms of the achievement, I only need 3 left to complete for this one. And I don't know how easy it is to get the 15,000 bleeding echoes in a single attempt. And then there's the hidden achievement. Well, I'll try and see how this one works. Let me go ahead, switch over. Alright. Well, I can say that tonight's been pretty much so close, yet still far away from being able to achieve so many things. Now it's becoming quite a bit clear that this is going to be a very difficult battle for me to try and get through. And I really need to learn a little bit better on how to be able to avoid those dodges and then be able to whittle Tyr down to about half his health. But it's not easy because then there's extra enemies coming in and Tyr comes into the fight. So that's going to be a huge amount of joy to try and get through that whole torture. But I'm going to need to make the commitment to try and finish up this game and get through as much of the achievements as possible. I may not be able to get to the challenges and favors, but I guess this will have to be it for tonight when I get to the finish line and go through the rest of the remaining achievements. So let me go ahead and wind it down. If you like what you see and you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on, including my vlogs, or if I need to cancel the streams for a time being, I do have my social media accounts linked down below or on the corner. But if you happen to see on any of my social media accounts, I will have a beacons link where it shows all of those, including the section underneath the tab stream where you could see my live stream, the schedule for the month, and which other platforms I'm going to be streaming live on. And I apologize for not being able to keep up to date with much of the talking, especially since I had to try and focus on not being able to die, because if I keep distracted for a bit, then it's going to cost me quite a lot in the end. But just in case, all of those information should be up there and available. And as I said earlier, this coming stream will be a bit cut short for a bit because Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays are going to be are going to be times where I'm not going to be able to do a live stream for that. So in that case, I might try and do like a small pop-up stream if possible for any of the nights that I haven't been able to stream live. Might be unexpected, but if you catch up with everything that's going on, then you should be good. With all of this finally said, let me go ahead and get this winded down and close it for tonight. I want to thank all of the viewers of my stream for coming in and watching along as they could. Or if you had me as the background, at least that's as much support as you can give. So, with that all finally said, this be done for tonight. My name's Unbound Sanity signing off, and I wish you all a good night or good day, whichever part of the world or time you're watching this on. I'll see you next time.